Good morning friends, hope you are doing great. We'll start with PCI planning in the LTE system. PCI is physical cell identity or the physical cell identifier. The values of PCI is a range of integer from 0 to 503. There are two parts in the PCI. One is the PSS and the SSS. So in the primary synchronization channel and the secondary synchronization channel respectively have different integer values. Let's say the secondary synchronization ID is from 0 to 167, a total 168 number of integers used for SSS ID, which is carried by secondary synchronization channel, and the PSS ID or the primary synchronization signals. The range is from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. The range is from 0 to 503, a total of 504 type of PSS or the primary synchronization signals ID are available, which is carried out by a primary synchronization channel. So there is a formula for the PCI planning. Normally the PCI is 3 into PSS ID plus SSS ID, or 3 into primary synchronization signal plus secondary synchronization signal. So now we'll see how this ID is created to have a proper PCI planning and interference-free planning for our LTE network. The functions of the PCI in LTE system is similar to that of the 3G system, where we have used the scrambling code planning or the primary scrambling codes planning for WCDMA system. So if I would say the similarities, the similarity would be used to differentiate radio signals of different cells. That's the common stuff between these two physical cell ID planning or the primary scrambling code planning. We used to differentiate between different radio signals of the different cells. That's the similarity. If we talk about differences, here there are differences in the PCI planning in LTE. So the first difference is to support LTE cell search, PCI adopt a grouped mode. Point number one. Point number two, the second difference is PCI has been born to some other LTE features also. And the third point is the quantity or the integer numbers. As I told, it's 512 in 3G and here it's 503. So these are the similarities and the differences of the PCI planning comparing with the primary scrambling code planning of the WCDMA system. Moving forward, there are two stuff normally many times asked in the interviews also, so you should be very clear about these two questions and the very important stuff, that is the collision free and the confusion free network. So how to maintain that? Collision free means which prevents the cells with the same physical ID from overlapping, like two node B's having the same PCI, let's say 1 and 1, they shouldn't overlap. So there would be collision in that overlapping area. So ensure there will be enough reuse distance between the two cells having the same PCI. So if I'm using it some other cluster somewhere very far from this cluster where there is no chance of overlapping of the PCI, then we can use. Otherwise, please make sure we're not using the same PCI and it's not getting overlapped anywhere. Otherwise, we'll be having a collision in the overlapping area. Point number one. Point number two is confusion free. Any two PCI cells shouldn't have the same list of neighbors. Let's say this is one PCI, this is one PCI, both the IDs are same, let's say 1 and 1. So one doesn't have any common neighbors. That will confuse when we are doing any handover. So that is we have to maintain that confusion-free network. Two same PCI cells shouldn't have the same neighbor in their neighbor list. Third thing is the mod 3 or the mod 6 value for adjacent cell. So you have to ensure to avoid interference between reference signals from different cells. We should keep those cells whose PCI mod 3 have same value as covering different area as possible, because the reference signal position are related to the PCI or the PCI planning. So that is one point you need to take care when doing the PCI planning. So this is all the readiness for the PCI planning. In the next part, we'll be covering the PCI planning and the formulas, how it is used, and how we normally plan the clusters and how we reserve the codes. So please stay tuned and keep watching to our channel. Do subscribe and don't forget to hit like below the video. Till tomorrow, take good care of yourself. Be happy. Thank you. Bye bye.